Hello everyone, my name is Aïcha and I'm a project and communications assistant here at AgScape. And today we are going to be making some roasted chickpea dark chocolate bark, which is a recipe that can be found in Camp AgScape. So we're going to do that today, and let's get started. Okay, so first of all, I've already set my oven or preheated it to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and I have my pan here, which I've lined with parchment paper, and I've used this handy dandy tool to spread coconut oil all over the parchment paper. And their next step is to take about 1 can of chickpeas, unsalted if possible, and we're going to lay them all out on our pan. And we're going to use the coconut oil again. If you have a spray one, you can just spray on, but I don't, so I'm just using this tool to kind of spread more coconut oil on top of the chickpeas. And these are going to be the chickpeas we're going to roast in the oven. A little bit more. So now that we finished putting the coconut oil and our chickpeas and our oven is heated up, we're going to put our baking pan into the oven. And we're going to set the timer to 25 minutes to let them roast until they're nice and crunchy. So our next step is to put in about a cup of dark chocolate chips with about half a teaspoon of coconut oil. And what we're going to do is that we're going to put it in the microwave. Alright, so we put our bowl with the coconut oil and the chocolate chips at 1 minute at a time. Once a minute is in the microwave is done, we're going to take our bowl and we're going to stir the chocolate a bit. You can see that not all the chocolate chips are melted. That's totally fine. We're just going to stir a bit and we're going to put it back for 1 minute, and we'll follow the same pattern until your chocolate chips turn into a very gooey and completely liquid chocolate form. Hello again, everybody. You'll notice that the chickpeas are now ready. They're nice and golden and everything. And so we're going to take our chickpeas here and we're going to put them into a larger bowl like this. And we also have our chocolate. Now I don't need the mitts anymore. We have our chocolate here that's all melted, and we're going to mix the chickpeas and the chocolate together. So our chickpeas and our chocolate are together in the big bowl. We're going to mix them all together. And once they're mixed, like right now, we're going to pour them in another kind of baking pan covered in parchment paper. This to kind of form, you want to make sure they're all together. And then what we're going to do with this pan, I'm going to finish that. But once all our chocolate our chocolate chickpea mixture is poured into the baking pan, we're going to put it in the fridge for about 30 minutes to let it all kind of solidify and form our bark. Okay, so now after 30 minutes of refrigeration, we have our chocolate bark. that we can break and eat pieces of. I love this recipe because the bark is super tasty, but it's also quite healthy. As you saw, there's not many ingredients, which is great. So I hope you enjoy, and see you another time.